Okay, so the last thing I wanted to show you how to do tonight is add an image. So we have all the details for a certain object in the database, a certain product in the database. Now we want to also add an image so that the person viewing the website can see the image of the product. So let's drag an image down here. Now, oh sorry, let me show you exactly where we are first. Let me do that. Okay, so let's get out of here. Okay, so far I've added a form view. We've moved on from uh, detail views to form views. Form views are basically the same exact thing as detailed views, except form views don't use tables. They just use a whole bunch of item objects. So we've pulled over the form view. I've already selected a data source. I've bound this form view to data source SQL data source 4. Just for FYI, is the same data source that's bound, that this uh, details view is bound to. So we already know we have good functionality with this SQL data source. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in a image. Now in order to drop an image in here, I need to go to the quick menu for this form view and go to edit templates so I can edit this form view template. Now it'll allow me to drag an image. Now what's nice is that when you drag an image in here, it automatically kind of guesses or assumes that you want to data bind it. Now watch this. If you drag an item over here just in random space, you don't have that option to data bind this image to something, so it has to be done in code. Here in the form view, it automatically knows you probably want to bind this to some kind of data, so go to data edit binding. Now here's custom binding. This is where I'm not 100% sure what this code expression means. I need to learn on what this code expression means. But bind the image file. This is the thing I'm not too sure about. But it says go pull the image, the current image, from the directory image and subdirectory products. Now if you'll see, the one thing I have done extra before I made this video is to add a directory called image and a subdirectory called products. And I dragged and dropped a whole bunch of pictures into this products folder. Those are the images that we'll be accessing depending on which product ID we pull up from the database or is selected from the drop-down menu. Okay, so we have this bound. So it's going to be an image file. This is the format in which it comes from. So I've got everything correct. Let's test this out and see if it actually works. First, let's say we're done editing the template. It's not in the most elegant format, but it serves for testing and demonstration purposes. So we pull up the website, build the website. Okay, have that old one, we got this one, and now we have a new object that we've added to our website. Okay, as you can see, it does actually pull up the image from our kind of quote-unquote image database right down here. Now let's see the big test, see what happens when we change the what's in the drop-down, what's selected in the drop-down list. So let's go to flying bats. And not only does the all of the information change to information about the flying bats, which it pulled from the SQL database, but it also pulled the image from our little makeshift database of image files right here. So this does exactly what we want it to do. And so that's a really cool feature to have. Anyways, I think that's about it. That's all I wanted to show you. Thank you.